Hey guys, now in this video let's continue our discussion about Graph API. So we have already created ASP.NET Core Web API project in Visual Studio and it returns the list of users from our tenant, that is from our Azure Active Directory. But guys, the problem is it returns a lot of unnecessary fields. So now in this video let's modify our code to return only specific fields instead of all those fields. So what I mean is, this is our ASP.NET Core Web API project, it is Graph API demo, and this is the code which actually returns the list of users from tenant. Now if you observe, we are fetching only ID, display name, mail and user principal name of the users, right? But still it returns additional fields as well, and of course for those fields the value it returns as null, but still we don't need that. So again, what I mean is, see guys, this is our API which we are calling, and if you see, it returns all those fields, and of course we don't need those fields, and what we need is only ID, display name, mail and user principal name. And now let's do that. So let's stop this execution. So I will right click on this project, I'll say add new folder and models. I will right click, I'll say add new item class, and I will say user dto.cs, and in this I want only these fields. And now let's modify our code in this user management service. And first thing, instead of returning this list of user, I will return user DTO. And now here I will say users.value dot select, and to this I will say x goes to new user DTO list, and here you have to populate the fields. So here I will say ID is equal to x dot ID, display name is equal to x dot display name, mail is equal to x dot mail, user principal name is equal to x dot user principal name. So that's it. Let's save and let's check what we have in this user management controller. Yeah, so basically in this user management controller we are simply invoking that user management service. So it looks like our code is okay. Of course you have to change the method definition as well in this interface. So let's open it, and here I will say user DTO. So now let's run our project again. I will expand this, I will say try it out, so execute, and it says 200 okay, and see now. And see guys, it has retrieved the list of users from tenant, and most importantly we have retrieved only the required fields.